Yo, Rose.
Dave, just the person I wanted to see.
What's up? You got some kind of covert operations you need accomplishing? Are we gonna pants Carcat again?
No, Again? No. I've been keeping track of our days, and from my best estimation, today would be Christmas Eve.
Whoa, alright. So, where's my present, Rose?
Dave, I think this would be a prime opportunity to have a cultural exchange with our meteor neighbors. Like a Secret Santa.
You mean I might get something from Carcat? Lame.
And then you reveal yourself to your Secret Santa after they've opened your gift. You think you might want to try it?
Sounds like Secret Sufferer to me.
Secret Sufferer?
It is based off of one of our mythological figures, not unlike your Santa Claus. The expatriate went against his duty and did not kill the disciple, allowing her to flee and continue the teachings of the sufferer in secret. The expatriate was exiled, but his contribution to the sufferer's legacy was not forgotten by the sufferer's followers. To keep the spirit of this alive, the sufferer's followers would routinely and anonymously send dangerous and threatening gifts to the High Bloods, as a way to remind them that the sufferer's lessons were still being taught. That practice evolved into a yearly ritual of pity and hatred gift-giving among rivals and very close friends. There isn't a young troll in Alternia who doesn't love the life-threatening rush of a secret sufferer gift. During each of our winters, one of us would take up the mantle of Secret Sufferer and organize our exchanges. Kind of like auspicizing on a much larger scale, and not nearly as intense.
Don't remind me. If there's an upside to all this end-of-the-universe behemoth leavings, it's that we don't have to deal with that time-wasting self-masturbation pride as everyone tries to outdo everyone else with their idiotic, over-the-top, ribbon-wrapped bullshit.
Carcat.
Then there's the one time that Friska ignored all the rules and just sent everyone a goddamn doomsday machine. None of them worked. Well, almost none of them worked. You know there used to be 13 of us? Not anymore. Thanks, Friska.
Yes, well, that is certainly the gist of our little ritual. We scaled it back after that incident, but for the most part, it was a rather enjoyable experience.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Only without all of the,
Grievous injury and poisonous bugs that stab your nutsack.
Thanks, Dave.
What the hell is even the point then?
The point, Carcat, is trading thoughtful gifts with your friends as a way of reminding them how special you are to each other.
Sounds both stupid and lame.
I'm for it.
Me too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, not this mess again.
Another dream bubble.
This is familiar.
You landlubbers. What the shell are y'all doing back on my turf?
Haha, rad.
Listen up, bold fondlers. Since none of you seem to be able to handle the concept of not fucking up in new and incredibly awful ways, I am going to be in charge of the Secret Sufferer this year. Someone has to show you incompetent crotch ticks how to do this thing right. You'll receive a follow-up email explaining who your sufferer is. I swear, if any of you reveal yourselves beforehand, you're rocketing right to the top of my shit list. Faster than a meow beast in a hive full of sway chairs. I know this sounds incredibly simple, but I'm positive you will find some incredibly creative way to fuck this thing up utterly and completely. It is my hope that you will all manage in the vast, inky black depths of your ignorance to not screw it up all that badly. Fuck all of you. CG. Why did they send them all to me? I mean, I knew they would screw it up. I guess I'm just surprised it's not as bad as I expected. Now I have to send all of these out. What? No! Ah! This can't happen. I can't be the one to screw this up. This is all your fault, you rancid husk. Now I have to deal with this quite literal shit. Thank you a lot. This one looks like Gamzee put it together. So that goes... And this one... Fuck damn it!
Special delivery for, Arati and Megiddo?
Ugh, how garish.
Ah! Like my headaches aren't bad enough as it is.
Ooh!
How horrid.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Boring.
Whoa, motherfuck.
Oh, Glubbit, what a mess!
Okay, let's get this ordeal wrapped the hell up.
Hi, Carcat. You probably realize, but our presents didn't make it to the right trolls. But that's okay. I know most of us are enjoying the gifts we got.
Yeah.
Sloppy red vom snogs? Don't mind if I do.
Even though it was a huge mix-up, it was one of the best secret sufferers ever. Thanks, Carcat.
So, how about it, ladies?
I appreciate your holiday cheer and whatnot, but why'd you have to bring up anything about kissing sunshine?
Sorry, I didn't know how much of a creep he would be.
Where'd you find that anyway? Who keeps a mistletoe in a lab on a meteor?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I really regret this particular instance of our cultural exchange, and I will find a way to rectify it immediately.
See that you do. He's hard enough to keep in line.
Whoa, hey!
This may be a bigger problem than I initially conceived.
Hi, Roxy.
Kelly! What's the haps, girlfriend?
I hope you don't think this question is too impersonal, but I had noticed you left a rather large box outside your house the other day. Might I inquire as to what the contents are?
Box? Oh, right. I was just leaving a little prezzy for the neighbors. No big deal.
A prezzy? What's a prezzy?
Oh, you know, like a present. It used to be a thing this time of year where we give gifts to each other.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Wow, girl, you really are looked up, aren't you? A present is, a thing. You give it to another person to show them how much you care. We don't got a lot of food around here, so I'm leaving these dudes some pumpkins. Jake's got lots, so I traded for him. I hate seeing those little guys go hungry sometimes. Aww.
What an odd concept.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what?
That you would freely give something to another being just because you felt like it. I don't understand exactly why. Do you have any more examples?
Sure. Okay, so me and Janie and Dirk and Jake like to swap stuff from time to time. Since she got the mad hookups with the Crococorp, she sent me this neat little gizmo. So in return, I fixed up a little bunny whizaroo for her to say thanks and because she's a real special friend to me.
Interesting. So there isn't a natural compulsion to give? It is a thing you decide to do?
Sort of. Usually it's because you want to do something nice to someone, and sometimes you do it to get something back.
I knew it. I knew there had to be a catch.
Well, not in a bad way. I'm gonna send this book over to D. Stride because he wants to read it. And in return, I'm gonna get one of those hella sweet posters he keeps going on about. He has the thing I want, and I have the thing he wants. So we swap him, so we each have a thing we want. It's mutually beneficial. And one time, Jake wanted one of my poor muties, so I swapped him for a real wicked skull-like. I don't know what that boy's deal is with skulls, but damn if it wasn't a sweet-ass skull! Sign.
That's amazing, Roxy. I didn't know such a simple, compassionate act could hold so many meanings. Have the characters who live in your complex ever given you a gift? What's the best gift you received? You said, this time of year. Does that mean you do this regularly? What's the difference between trading and giving? Roxy? 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 Hello?
Huh? Disgusting paper. Huh? What?
Ready to play again whenever you are. You.
Okay, so the night before the big man comes over, you take these things and stick them on a wall or chimney or whatever, and when the big man shows up, he's gonna cram these things full of sweet loot. You get me? So we alchemized one for each.
Excuse me, but I think you should be aware that you are participating in cultural appropriation.
Dude, this is my culture. I can share it with whoever I want.
Sorry, but I do not make the rules. You are committing appropriation, and it is very offensive to the culture you've appropriated from.
No, see, stockings are from my culture. If I want these dudes to have stockings too, it's okay.
I do not think that you are the one who understands. This sort of culture should be kept only to those from whom it originated. Other cultures simply cannot understand the differences from their own. So I'm sorry, but this is not allowed here.
Aw, come on, champ. We've got one for you, too.
Get it over. Oh, go on. Oh, wow, a new whistle. And you planted a tree in my honor? This is outstanding. Oh, look, an orange. A gift certificate for the Sugarless Cotton Candy Factory. A package of unsalted peanut imitation product. 50% gray socks. A collection of scentless soaps. A hairbrush made exclusively of artificial wood.
Control room!
Dad!
Control room!
Dad!
I say the Kringlefucker would look best up in the control room.
Well, John, I think it would look way better out on the ship's deck.
Imagine it, Jade. Everyone snuggled together in the cozy command center by the Kringlefucker. We can even shoot the cannons!
Imagine this instead, John. A place on the ship where everyone can see the tree and enough space for everyone.
Yeah, that sounds kinda dumb.
Dumb? Dumb is keeping it in a room where no one can see it.
That's the best place, because holidays should be cozy and private.
What are you two bird battling about this time?
John thinks the decorations should go up in the control room of the ship.
Where they belong! And Jade says we should decorate the deck, which is stupid.
Okay. Zip your lips for a bit. I got a thing we can try. Bring that trash outside.
This better work.
Oh, Dave Sprite, this is perfect.
If anyone knows what to do with the tree, it's a bird, yo. Recognize.
God, finally!
Yo, come back and see us whenever you got another gilly holiday you'll want to share with us, right?
Hey, yeah, Valentine's Day is coming. Oh!
What? What? No! No! God damn it!
Hi everyone, Tex here, again. If you don't know me, I'm the owner of Sot Orchestra, and I also edit things, and I voice Terezi, as well as filling in for some sundry characters here and there in this comic. I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. It was a lot of fun to put this together, and it was a lot of fun to record. It was great. I just want to say a big shout out to both Steele and Adam, who helped fill in for characters we didn't have in this comic. Especially to Steele, because he's pretty much a lifesaver. If you like this video, why not subscribe and be notified when we make more content. In the new year, we're going to be starting Act 2 of Homestuck, which is going to be hella exciting. We've pretty much already got episode 1 together already, and it's really, really good. Or if you'd like to be part of our voice acting troupe, we still have some auditions open. So if you want to see what characters we have available, you can check the links in the description below. As per usual, I'll also be linking everyone who was in this video in the description below if you want to check them out too. And once again, thank you for watching, and stay tuned, we'll see you in the next video.